channel. My name is Deborah and you guys are watching Simply Deborah. I hope and pray that everybody is having a fantastic Sunday. Guys, today I am in the kitchen. I have my husband in here. He is in the backdrop. He's going to be assisting me and helping me. He worked today, so he's kind of tired, so he's not on here. So all you guys got is me. Yes, but like I said, he will be helping out. But guys, I am going to be making shrimp Creole. That is what it is called. And guys, I got this recipe. I don't know if you guys watch him. He's a YouTuber, a big YouTuber. He cooks a lot of good meals, at least what it looks to be good. His name is Cooking with AB. And I've been looking at his channel and his food looks so freaking good. So my mouth is already watering just thinking about it. So guys, today he had on his recipe, it was one that was called shrimp Creole. And that is what I am going to try to mimic today, is try to cook that. I have everything ready, everything cut up. I'm just going to tell you guys what I have. And then I am going to go ahead and start cooking because the sister girl is hungry. It has been a long day. I have done a lot of videos today, but yeah, just been a long day. So without any further ado, we are going to go ahead and introduce what we have. Guys, this is what, I have everything down on the cutting board. He has everything cut up and ready to go so that you're not fumbling, looking for anything. He has everything cut up already. So that you're not fumbling in the cabinets, looking for things, knocking things over. So I washed everything, cut everything up. Whatever I needed, I have in my little glass containers over here. Again, presentation is key, so everything is nice and clear. You can see what I have and no questions asked. Everything is just plain and simple and straight to the point. So you can bring the camera down. That is my husband I'm talking to. So, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know what I have, okay? I have 3 bay leaves, which are those 3 right there. I have a cut up onion, which this is half an onion. I have a bell pepper, a whole bell pepper. Guys, the ingredients smell so good. Oh my God, the aroma already is making it smell good. And I haven't even started cooking anything. We have a cut up bell pepper, a big, it was a nice size. We have 3 celery stalks that I cut up myself, washed them real good and cleaned them and then cut them up. Then we have that famous W sauce. You all know it by Worcestershire, and I can't pronounce it. Y'all know how I slam names. So it is the W sauce is what we're calling it. And it smells so good. I have 1 tablespoon of that. Then I have 1 tablespoon of hot sauce. Any hot sauce you guys want to use, hot sauce. Then I have 1 tablespoon of cornstarch that I will be adding later on once everything is ready for it. I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of water to this and make kind of a thick roux for it. So this is cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And then I have 1 tablespoon of Creole seasoning. This is supposed to make everything come together, he stated, and everything is supposed to be This is supposed to add a lot of flavor to it. So I have that. I have a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of chili powder. Can you see that, guys? Yep, you can see it right there. And then I have some parsley chopped up really fine. I have a tablespoon of butter. I have Hunt's, an 8-ounce can of Hunt's tomato sauce, which is just, I actually got the big one and I only poured half of it in there. And I have the one that was no salt because I'm trying to watch my husband's salt intake. So guys, this is the Hunt's tomato sauce. And then I have the fire roasted diced tomatoes, which this is what the can look like. And I used the whole can and I just poured it in here. And we have that. Did I mention I have my garlic cloves? Yes, I have 3 of those. And then I have some extra virgin olive oil that I will be drizzling in there. So, and then guys, for the main ingredient, we have our shrimp. We actually got 2 pounds of shrimp. I cut the tail off of them and I deveined them. You can bring it back up. I cut the tail off of them and I deveined everything so that everything is nice, clean, and good. So we are gonna go ahead and get this started. I am gonna turn my fire on medium high. Okay, and I am using what they call this to be is a Dutch oven skillet pot. And I will be using this. It is very heavy, very solid, and this is what I will be cooking in today. Let me just show you guys the ingredients again. This is everything that I have. Again, everything is nice, clean, and in order, and this is the pot. So I am gonna go ahead and start, guys. So, okay. There. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and start. You can just hold that up. So I got my tablespoon of butter. I'm just gonna put in there. And then I am gonna drizzle some, no bag. Okay, so I have my tablespoon of butter in there and it is melting. I am gonna drizzle some, guys, this thing is so hard to pull off, OMG. I am gonna drizzle some olive oil in here. Okay, guess what I have? My wooden spoon. So excited to use it. Okay. So next, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting my vegetables in here. I am gonna add my onion. I am going to add my celery, which I have right here. Guys, if you cut everything up and start prepping everything before you cook, it will make it much better for you. And then I'm going to put my bell pepper in here. I'm going to go ahead, here's my bell pepper. God, it is smelling so good, like I said already, and I haven't even really started doing anything. So I'm going to let all of that mix together and cook for a moment. It smells so good. So I'm gonna let this cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. I'm just gonna let it cook down for a minute, for about 3 to 5 minutes. Guys, while that is cooking, I am going to go ahead and smash my garlic. I'm going to set my timer on and give that about 5 minutes. Yep. So I'm gonna let that cook for about 5 minutes. I set my timer. I'm gonna change my battery in my camera because it is getting ready to die, and then I'm gonna smash these and get these garlics ready, and we will be right back. So during this time, you guys can go and take a potty break, get you something to drink, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I let it cook for 5 minutes, so now I'm getting ready to add the other ingredients. So the first thing I have in here is a tablespoon of butter, the olive oil, onion, celery, and bell pepper. I let it cook for about 5 minutes, and now I'm going to add my 3 cloves of garlic, and I've already smashed them during the commercial. That's what I'm calling it, guys. And then I am going to add the tomato sauce that I have right here. And then I am going to add my, now I'm going to add my fire roasted diced tomatoes. Love the way that sounds. Next, I am going to add my chili powder and salt. I have that right here. And I'm just going to add that in there. And then I am going to add my Creole seasoning that I have. And that is right here, guys. And next I am going to add my 3 bay leaves, which I have right here. And you want to stir it really, really good. What I am going to do is bring this over so that you guys can see. This is what it is looking like. So you don't want your bay leaves to be chopped up, but I am going to cover them so that the bay leaves, the taste can get all up in there, infused in there, as they say is the word. Ooh, don't that look good? Look just like his. Okay, and I'm going to turn my fire down some, and I am going to let this cook for about 20 minutes on medium-high heat. So I'm just turning my fire down, and I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to let it cook for about 20 minutes, guys. They say let it simmer. So I'm going to let all of that garlic get in there, the bay leaves, everything is just going to simmer and cook together. I just want to make sure everything, my bay leaves are covered really, really well. Okay, so now I'm just going to cover this and let it cook for 20 minutes. Okay, so everything is in there, and when I come back, we will add the other ingredients, and we will go ahead and get this done because I'm quite hungry. And I'm gonna actually make some rice. I'm gonna pair this with some rice on the side. It's gonna be so good. I know it looked good, so I'm gonna let it cook for 20 minutes. I'm gonna set my timer right now on my phone, and once the 20 minutes is up, I'll be back and I'll show you guys what we're looking at, okay? Okay guys, so that has been 20 minutes. I'm gonna take the lid off and I'm gonna let you see what we have. So this is what it is looking like, guys. So I'm gonna sit the lid down, and I'm going to remove my bay leaves and my cloves of garlic. Man, this aroma is smelling so good. And, oh snap, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna take out these bay leaves. Okay. And next, because my OCD has kicked in, I just have to wipe this up. Okay. So next, guys, I will be adding into it my cornstarch and water. Remember I put the cornstarch in here, I showed it to you. Well, we've added 2 tablespoons of water to it, so we're just gonna dump this right over in here. You can bring the camera over. You can't see it. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour this over in there. Guess I'm gonna mix this until I get a thick consistency. How many garlic cloves did I put in there? I found another one. Okay, it's kind of thick. You see that? Okay, now I'm going to add in my hot sauce, the W sauce, and the shrimp. So I'm gonna add in my hot sauce. And let it cook for 6 minutes. The hot sauce is in. I'm gonna add in my W sauce, which is right here. Bring it over. And then I'm gonna dump in my shrimp. And I'm gonna let this cook for about 6 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna cover it, get everything nice and covered in there. Can y'all guys see? So I'm gonna let this cook. It doesn't take long for the shrimp to cook, for about maybe 6-7 minutes. So I'm gonna cover this back up and let it cook. It's already turning pink, the shrimp in there. So fire up just a little bit. And I am gonna go ahead and get this ready, get my rice ready. Let that cook. And guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let that cook, and I will be back once the rice is done and I'm ready to plate it. So give me about 6 minutes and I'll be back. Ready to eat. So guys, I let it cook for another 6 minutes. And so now I am going to uncover it with you guys, and then we are going to plate it. My rice is done, it is on the plate, and then I'm going to add this Creole shrimp to it. So my husband is going to bring the camera over and we're going to see what we have. Look at that, guys. You got it? Oh my God. It looks so good. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and plate this. So I'm gonna sit the lid down. Okay, let me plate it, and then you can turn it on. Okay guys, so everything is done. I've showed you a picture of everything. So I am just gonna, you wanna bring the camera over just a little bit, babe? Okay, so everything is done. You can bring it down, and I'm just gonna put, I don't know exactly how to do this, but I'm just gonna drizzle some parsley over it. And voila! We have duplicated AB. Bam! So guys, we have duplicated cooking with AB, his Creole shrimp dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste it and see how it tastes, because my mouth is watering, guys. OMG. I got my husband a fork and me one, and this one is mine. Yeah. So I'm just gonna give it a little try and see what he got, guys. I'm gonna let you know if this is a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And I did everything according to what he said. It's quite hot. Oh my God. Guys, It tastes so good. So, I'm so sorry, but it is so good. Oh my God. Okay guys, so let me chew this little piece. Oh, it is really, 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 really good. So I am gonna dig into this. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome to Simply Deborah. I hope you become a part of our family and go ahead and hit that little red subscribe button. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell because I got so much more that I am doing. So make sure that you stay tuned. If you are returning, hello, welcome back everybody. Thank you so much for coming back. Y'all know I love you. I'm gonna go ahead and close or I can go ahead and finish this eating, guys. I will talk to you all later. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And until my next video, love, peace, and happiness. Trying to get the rice out of my mouth. Love, peace, and happiness. Smooches to everybody. Mwah. Peace. Peace out. I'm just gonna let him say one thing. There go Mr. Crowder, everybody.
Hey, everybody. I'm ready to dig in. I'm struggling today, Brother Ty.
So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and we will talk to you all in our next video. Until then, love, peace, and
And happiness.
bye-bye.